All right, welcome YouTube. Good morning. It's Uma coming to you live on Friday, October 26th with your daily reading. No, your weekend reading. So come on in, guys. I'm just getting my decks ready. I have my two favorite decks in the whole wide world here. Let's do this. So I'm just going to bring Instagram over as well. Okay. So let's see live. Okay. All right. So come on in, guys. Feel free to say hello as you come over. Hi, Instagram. Hi, YouTube. This is Uma coming to you live on Friday morning, doing your weekend reading. So we're going to see Nick Homer. Hi. Hi, Nick. Welcome. Come on in. We're getting ready to do our weekend reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and prep my cards, and then we'll get going. I don't know if any card readers are watching with me, but for myself, I like to get myself in the zone. Do you guys have to do that? Card readers, do you have to get yourself in the zone when you do your readings? It's almost like it has to be, you know, when you're dating and you have to be in the mood, you have to have like romantic music and low lighting, right? It's the same thing with me. I have to have, you know, my low lighting, and then I have to have my nice music and my incense going, right? It's kind of crazy, I know. So as you guys come on in, say hello. Jen says, good morning. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Welcome. And I see Instagram waking up and coming on in. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Samira. Good morning. You guys are all welcome to come in. We're going to see what the energy is like for the weekend. And I know I sound like a little winded, and I know I didn't do the daily reading yesterday, but I have a reason. Good morning, Maldone. That Taurus full moon took me down, and I saw it took down some other people in the community as well. I was watching Honey Borden, her video. She got taken down. I saw my friend Celeste also got taken down. Celeste is in Manassas as well. She owns the Joyful Spirit. The Joyful Spirit. Good morning, Brenda. So, yeah, a lot of us got taken down. And I was noticing it's people that are, the people that were saying that they were down and out, it was people that are big in the community, you know, the ones that own centers or do a lot of this kind of work. So I was curious about that. Do you guys think there's like a synchronicity there? There's a reason why we all got taken out. I feel like it's an ascension. Of course, I'm going to feel that way. I'm going to think positively about it, right? A lot of people might say, well, you guys are just overworked. You're always teaching these classes and doing these videos, so you're probably just overworked. Could be. All right, let's see. Do we have our peeps? Yes, our peeps are here. So let's get ready to go into our reading. Okay, Spirit. So let's see what the energy is like. Yeah, that feels right. Let's see what the energy is like for Friday, October 26th. Okay, here we go. We have 3 of Fire, 5 of Water. This came up the other day. And Knight of Fire. So today is a day of movement. You know, you got 2 fire cards. So what that means is it's a day of getting things done. There's movement, but the movement, it's not going as fast as you want it to go, or as you keep moving, you realize, wow, there's still so much more for me to do. Does that make sense? So that's that feeling of that 5 of Water. Where 5 of Water, it's kind of like a, oh, poor me card. It's, oh, look at me, poor me. Things aren't working out for me. And then when you come to find out, it's not that at all, right? It's things are happening, things are moving. It's just not the way you want it to be. So today I'm going to say be cautious with your energy because you might be a little feisty. All right, guys, you might be a little feisty because that 3 of fire, Knight of fire, it's about working towards a goal and getting something done. So each of you that is watching here right now, you have something you want to accomplish. You want to finish a project. You are bringing in something new into your life. And I don't want to say you're at the beginning stages of it. No, you're not. I feel almost like you're middle way through it. All right. And what's happening is that you're getting a little impatient. And by you getting impatient, right? It's not really, it's going to upset your flow. It's going to upset your flow. So don't allow yourself to get I'm laughing because that's me, right? That's me. How many Capricorns are on here? Hi, Venturia. Nick says very impatient. I know, right? So I'm laughing because I'm not laughing at you. No. I'm laughing with you about our impatience. And that's what the cards are telling me, that we are working hard. We are, oh Lord, a Scorpio female. Oh, Nick, me and Scorpio females, we just don't get along. So what the cards are for today, for Friday, is that you're working towards a goal. It's coming true. Today, you're going to feel very motivated and optimistic about that goal, but you're also going to have frustration because it's not moving along as fast as you want to move it along. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm laughing because I can understand impatience. It's that I want it all, right? That's that 5 of water card. It's not enough that I have 3 cups, right? I want 5 cups too. Hi, Mom. My mom just came onto Instagram. That's a real good thing when your mom's watching you. You know I'm from good stock. Hi, Penny. Penny is Aries. Oh, Lord, you're like my mother. My mother is Aries. Mom's going to kill me right now. Hi, Diane. Hi, Colleen. So Penny and my mom, Aries. Today, you guys are going to feel very impatient today because you see something coming about today, and that's that 3 of fire. You see something coming about, but at the same time, that 5 of water is saying that you got to be patient with your process. The Knight of fire, he's a quick-moving knight. He's not the fastest. That would be Knight of air. Stevie Arnold says, Gemini. Oh, I love you, Stevie Arnold, because I'm a Gemini moon. Right? So the Knight of fire is here to help bring you closer to your goal. And the things that are going to come about today is in relation to your goal. So let's say some of you, oh, Samira, I know you're Aries, girl. I can tell that Aries energy. Connor says, Aries rising, Taurus sun, Aqua moon. And your twin is Pisces sun, Aries moon, Aqua rising. Those are some amazing mixes. So what I'm going to tell you guys for today is be patient. Accept the things that are happening that's on your path towards where you want to go. And if you find yourself getting impatient, just let it go. All right? Because you're really crying over spilt milk. There's nothing else that you can do. It's time to do something else and keep it moving. All right, my lovelies, let's go to Saturday. Let's see what the energy of Saturday is. And I feel to go to another deck. I know. Insane, right? How dare you mix decks while you're doing a reading? That would be the old time readers. Hi, Brandy. I struggle so bad with impatience. Girl, I know. I know it. So let's see what the energy is like for Saturday. Ah, I love this card. This is my fertility card, which is the Empress in traditional tarot. Wisdom, that's the Hierophant in traditional tarot. Oh, there's the kicker, trapped in fear. Okay. Of course, you know I'm paying attention to the storyline of our weekend here. What I'm noticing with the 3 of fire on today, this is about abundance coming in. It's not here yet, but it's coming in. And guess what's really cool about this? You have the Empress or fertility coming in on Saturday. right? So that's what it's talking about. Friday, you're beginning to see the stirring of something. The Knight of Fire is bringing you an offer. Today, you're receiving some sort of offer. Saturday, the offer comes in. With the offer comes teachings. You either also will be the teacher, which is funny because I'm teaching IET tomorrow. You'll be the teacher. You will receive lessons. You will receive abundance. Okay. Now, I'm reading for all of you. And I mean, just by our numbers alone, there's 20 of us right now on this live, right? Live Instagram, live YouTube. So what I'm going to tell you is this trapped in fear card is going to be for different people. So for some of you, you're overcoming that fear and allowing yourself to elevate and transcend on Saturday. You're allowing yourself to go to a different level. But for some of you, as this change comes about, this abundance comes in on Saturday, you go back to fear. Does that make sense? You go back to fear. So as Saturday comes about, you rewatch this video or whatever, and you think about it, see where you're at. But there's a lot of opportunities coming in on Saturday. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities coming in on Saturday, and that it's beginning today. Okay, it's beginning today. So good cards for Saturday. All right, we go back to Angel Tarot for Sunday. Let's see what the Sunday card is. Woo, we have Ace of Earth, right? Ace of Earth. Release. I love this card. I mean, people don't really like it in traditional tarot because it's the death card. But I love endings because endings means new beginnings. And Six of Earth. Guys, you couldn't get a better Sunday. You really couldn't. I mean, you probably could. But here's what's going on Sunday. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of a phase in your life. You're letting go of a stage. You're letting go of old habits, old behaviors. And you're now accepting the abundance coming in. Okay? You're accepting the abundance coming in. Oh my gosh, Ace of Earth, guys, it's abundance, it's offers. Like this could be the job offer. This could be somebody contacting you. I don't know who's going to contact you on a Sunday and say, hey, you got a job. But it looks like that. Six of Earth is reciprocity. It's about you've always been giving to the universe, to people, to your job, to your family. And on Sunday, you're now receiving. Okay, you're now receiving. So Sunday looks to be a day of plentiful abundance. So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Can you see the storyline from Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Today, we start to see and feel the magic coming in. We feel the opportunities coming in, right? Hi, Tim. And some of us are seeing it come in, but we're not too happy with it. Either it came in too late, it's coming in too slow, it's not coming in enough. Try to work through that because as you can see from the cards, it's going to get better on Saturday and then even more plentiful and abundant on Sunday. So whatever you're feeling today, don't feel like, oh, is that all? Okay, let's use a prime example to describe this weekend. You've been talking to a new guy for a while or a new girl for a while, and today you have like your first date. And then you go on your first date and it goes great. And you're like, oh, that was wonderful. But they don't kiss you. They're like, all right, well, that was great. Thanks. Bye. And then you're like, huh, right? That describes aptly what Friday looks like. You have this beautiful offer. It's here. You're passionate about it. You're excited. But then want. It just kind of ends up that way. But guess what happens? This person goes home. Let's say this guy goes home and then he calls you up and say, hey, do you want to hang out on Saturday? And you're like, oh my gosh, yes. So then you guys hang out on Saturday. That's that fertility card, abundance, wisdom card, teaching, right? Like have patience, wait, it's coming to you. But then some of you are going to go into the fear if he doesn't kiss you again, or he kisses you and then you still go into the fear, depending on what, where you're at. And then on Sunday, you decide to let go of that need to overanalyze everything and just accept the abundance coming in. Sunday, you might not see each other, but you probably get a text or flowers or something like that. Okay? That's what happens. So what I'm telling you, what this weekend looks like is like it's a building. It's a building. You start here and things are looking good, but you're not quite happy. And then you move into Saturday, things look even better. But there's some fear coming up because you're like, wow, can I do this? Can I get this? Do I deserve this? Yeah, you do. By the way, the answer to all of those is yes, yes, yes. And then Sunday, you elevate into, here comes all the gifts showering on you. 6 of Earth, gifts of money, time, effort, new career opportunities, receiving loans, paying off debt. Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents, contracts. But you know why that came in, guys? Because you agreed to let go of the past with that release card, which is the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. All right. Connor says, I felt myself dying for the past few weeks. Time for my rebirth. I welcome spirit and thank Eagle for all it continues to teach me. That's what I was talking to my mom this morning and telling her that a lot of us got really sick with the Taurus full moon on Wednesday. And I feel that a lot of us went through some sort of ascension. Now, there's a lot of people that talk about ascensions and the ascension work, and they go real in depth about it. And I don't go that in depth about it. I just acknowledge it. I can feel it when it comes in. And then when it comes in, it just knocks you out for a while and you just kind of want to stay in bed all day. Yeah. And then you get back up and you keep moving, right? So I feel that a couple of us have gone through some sort of ascension. And like today I feel fine, but I just feel like I'm readjusting. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm readjusting. Brandy says, sounds magical. Yeah, the weekend sounds really good, Brandy. Now, of course, people ask me, well, what if it doesn't come true? I don't know. Sucks to be you because this is a magical weekend. I hope it comes true for everyone. I welcome your comments. I love when you guys come back to these videos and post just how accurate this was. Because, of course, as I'm reading it, I'm just seeing it as I read it, right? All right. I am signing off now. Instagram and YouTube. I'm coming back on to tape a bunch of videos that I'll be posting later today from the Lotus Wellness YouTube website. I'll be posting videos on what is IET, what is access bars, what is tuning fork therapy, what is Reiki, and I'm going to be talking about the classes that I teach at, oh, Brandy, thank you very much. Brandy just reminded me, I owe all of you guys here a spirit message. I will do that. I will do that right now. But I'll be taping a bunch of videos on the Lotus Wellness website in just a few moments. Okay, so for all of you watching live, I have a special gift for you. Thank you for not letting me sound like a crazy person sitting here talking to myself. That's just the most insanest thing. So I like to thank you guys by pulling an extra card for you. And for those of you that are watching this on replay, you just have to wake up earlier, okay? Because they're like, aw, I want that special message. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Rachel. Oh, Rachel from England. I am well, love. I am totally well. I've been off for the last few days and feel like I'm readjusting today too. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm readjusting and I just feel like I feel like I'm an alien in a person's body. I'm just like, hello, friend. Do I know you? How are you? You smell different. So yay for ascensions and readjustment periods and transformations and downtime. Yay for it all. Okay. So for those of you watching live, you're going to get, there's your card. You got 2 cards. You got 2 cards. Okay. You got suffering in silence, right? And you got solar plexus chakra. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Ashley. All right. So, what is Spirit trying to tell you with these 2 cards? For those of you that are watching live, Spirit's trying to tell you that the power is within you. If you were suffering, you have to take ownership of the fact that you're suffering. Okay? There's this thing I do. My boyfriend, Rob, he laughs at me all the time. If I'm sick, I'm going to lie in bed and I'm going to be sick. Okay? I'm going to be sick and I'm going to lie in bed and I'm just going to be like, ah. And then he'll say, well, do you want anything? And I'm like, yeah, I want my mom to come take care of me. I do. I act like I'm 40, but I act like I'm 10. I want my mom to come and I want her to do my laundry and make me food, and come massage my head. And he's like, yeah, well, that ain't happening. She's in Florida, right? And that's your cards today. There's some of you, no, there's all of you. You're suffering in some kind of way. There's something that you're not moving on, and you're waiting for somebody else to come and do it for you. No, the power is within you. The solar plexus. Yes, Brandy. Brandy's been talking about accountability. Girl, you about to get a smack up the head from spirit. They're about to get volatile on some of y'all, right? The power is within you. You can't have somebody else fix it. You have to fix it yourself. So if you're unhappy about a relationship, fix it. If you're unhappy about your weight, fix it. If you're unhappy about your job, fix it. Thank you, Gersh. Gersh says you are a rock star and gem. You're welcome. So that's the message for those of you watching live. Okay? That's the message. And here's what I'm going to do, because I love you guys so much. For those of you that have to go, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for watching. Those of you that are watching, not live, but recorded, thank you. But what I'm going to do, hi, Joan, is I'm going to take some people to do a free reading. Okay? Because I know how hard it is out there in the real world. So let's get some questions going. And I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to get to everybody, because I got a ton of videos to tape and I got a ton of things to do today. So who wants to ask me a question? Hi, Rachel. Rachel says, bless you. Yes, Brandy. How can I help you, love? Venturia. Well, I'm not seeing any questions. So, and Brandy asked a question, entrepreneurship. What about it, Brandy? Please, if you guys are asking me questions, give me, okay. So Brandy wants to know, is it in the cards for me, entrepreneurship? All right. I feel to go to this deck. Let's see, Brandy, what the cards say. Yeah. So Brandy, you got 9 of Fire, which talks about boundaries. It's about protecting what you've created, having courage, and believing in yourself. So yes, I would say off of the cards, Brandy, it is absolutely in your path to become an entrepreneur. For those of you, by the way, show of hands, how many people are interested in becoming a holistic spiritual entrepreneur? Because I'm rolling out a new mentorship program, and it's for people who want to do what I do, like be a spiritual entrepreneur, like own a wellness center, become a reader, become a healer. So I have a new group on Facebook that I haven't really rolled out yet. I'm in the process of doing it. And please feel free to, when I do start talking about it, feel free to join me over there. We'll be doing some good stuff for the new year. Cheryl says, my promotion, will it go through? Absolutely, Cheryl. Let me see what the cards say. Oh, Cheryl. Do they ever? You got Queen of Earth, love. And Queen of Earth is like, first of all, can you see the fairy queen with the gold just suspended there? Okay. I mean, like, that's amazing. So yes, not only is your promotion going to go through, it's going to come with hefty abundance attached to it. Now, abundance is not just money. Abundance can be more time, more vacation, more benefits. All right. But definitely looks good on your front. Jen says, I'm in Canada. It's okay. Everything's going to be online from my new group that's coming up with Facebook. I'm creating and rolling out a bunch of online courses. I'm going to be doing online mentorship and, Zoom sessions. I want to help people. I realized yesterday, I've been in this business 9 years. Next year will be 10 years that I've been doing this. And I actually counted up the numbers, guys. Do you want to know how many people I've worked on from 2008 to now? I've worked on a total of 6,574 people. So I really want to share messages about what it takes to be in this business and what this is like. Venturia says, I'm trying to work out what to do with my TF right now. We got into a huge fight and no talking now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate those times. It's okay, love. You are on the right track, Venturia. You got disruption and transformation. So the disruption is what you guys are having happen right now. And it's going to lead to a transformation of the relationship that it feels like it's needed. Okay? It feels like it's needed. Let's see. I'm jumping between Instagram and YouTube. Rachel, I'm wondering where my spiritual journey is heading. That's a good question, Rachel. Let's see what I say for you. Where's your spiritual journey heading? Whoop, that one flew out. Did you guys see that? Ooh. Rachel. We got deception and envy. What I know about this card, Rachel, is that where you're heading is going to make a lot of people around you envious and jealous of where you're heading. So there's two things about this card. One, and this is a message for everyone. If you are jealous of other people, it's actually a good thing. And I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing. Because when you're jealous of somebody else, you're identifying in them something that is also meant for you. And I tell my students this all the time. I'm jealous of Oprah. I'm jealous of Oprah because I feel I should be where Oprah is, right? So it's good. It's good to be jealous of people or envious of people, because what it is it's setting a standard for where you want to be. And you don't want to go into the negativity or the hurt of that energy. You want to go into, this is cool. I'm actually not jealous or envious of them. I'm actually admiring them and seeing, what I could possibly be. But I feel, Rachel, that you are bumping up with this. And I feel that people around you are going to be envious. Does that make sense? Because you're going to kind of get outside of the group. You're going to be outside of a group for some reason. Like you're going to be elevating on your own. Okay. Let's see. Connor says, my question is just for some more guidance. Absolutely, Connor. What messages does Spirit have for you? I don't know if I should. No, I guess I will. Because Connor, you got the same cards that Venturia got, which is interesting, but I was going to put it back in, but I'm not. You're welcome, Rachel. You got disruption and transformation. So, or do you have a lot of disruption going on in your life right now? Or do you feel like things are upside down right now? It's because you're actually in the cocoon getting ready to transform and come out. And I believe we were talking about that earlier, right, Connor? We were talking about that earlier. So, yeah, I've learned, guys, when I have disruption in my life, I've learned to just kind of go with it because I know I'm bumping to the next level. Okay, Ashley says, what does Spirit want me to know? Joan says, you're doing great work. Keep it up. Sunday's my birthday, and you say a lot already. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate it. In this line of work, we don't really get a lot of affirmations. We get when people don't like it, but we don't get a lot of affirmations. So that touches my heart, Joan. Thank you. Okay, so Ashley, what does Spirit want me to know? You're going to have a lot of movement coming up, Ashley. You got King of Fire and 8 of Fire. And basically what that means is there's a lot of fast movement coming up. You're going to feel very focused and determined about something. You're moving ahead on the path. The King of Fire, when he comes in, he takes you from A to Z and he makes it complete. So it's not like you're just going to come in and start something but not finish it. You're actually going to finish it because you have this driving force of King of Fire, and things are going to rapidly pick up. So if I were you, Ashley, I'd start working and getting a lot of sleep right now. All right. I would start working and getting a lot of sleep right now because that's a lot of activity coming your way. Okay. Let's see. Who else do I have here? Jen, I'd like to know what my life purpose is. Jen, I do a soul plan reading. I don't think one card's going to help you there, Jen. You can hit me up. A soul plan reading, guys, is where I email you a reading, but I need your birth date and your birth date details. I am not an astrologer. Let's start by that. I study astrology. Okay, Ashley, you're next. You're next. I will get you next. I'm sorry, love. So with a soul plan reading, what I do is I start with astrology and numerology. So I need your birth date, your location of your birth, your time of your birth. And then I pick certain things in each of those charts to focus on What were you created to do? For instance, my life path number is a 9. And Gandhi had a life path number of 9. People with a 9 life path number, they're here to raise the consciousness of the planet. And that's why I feel like I'm really in a good place where I am with my job and what I do, because the whole point of my coaching programs is to help people get where they need to go and to elevate their their energy and their ascension and their life path. So I'd love to send that to you. The soul plan reading is $203.50 because you have to send it by PayPal, and PayPal takes out fees. So it's $203.50. I email it back to you, and then we schedule like a 20-30 minute talk where we go over it together. We talk about it, and if you have questions, we go into it. Connor says, thank you for my confirmation. I watch you to confirm the things I see. That's awesome. Thank you. So anybody who's asking me about life purpose, why am I here? What am I here to do? Hit me up about the soul plan reading. Okay. That's if you're on my Facebook page and you saw Sean Douglas going crazy yesterday, we were just chatting, and he's so awesome. I'm completely grateful for him in my life. He's taught me so much. He's a friend. He's a coach. He's somebody I network with. He's just everything all in one. And I recommend him. If any of you are in business and you're looking to further your business, Sean Douglas is amazing. But I just did a little bit of this soul plan with him yesterday, and he freaked out, and he went on Facebook and he did a live video. And then I got a ton of people from him requesting soul plan readings. And you know what's funny? It's something I've been offering for years. I just never talk about it. So I think I'm going to have to start talking more about my stuff. Ashley, where should I focus my energy? Okay. Andre says, send me your email address. My email address is uma@lotuswellnesscenter.net. Okay, Ashley. You see that card, how it flew to you, Ashley? You got 8 of Earth. That is going back to school, love. The 8 of Earth says, skilled work rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So for me, this is like my card because I love learning, as you guys know. I love learning. So my mentor in Florida, one of my mentors in Florida, she's retiring, and she gifted me 225 attunements. I am now the sole owner of 225 attunements. 13 boxes came to my house from Sarasota, Florida. And guess what that made me feel? That made me feel happy because I just thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to curl up on this couch with my coffee, with my tea, and I'm going to read all these manuals and then give it back to my students. How amazing is that? So something about school, love, about going back to school, about studying, about taking a course, about, just taking it to the next level. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take one more because I'm at the 33 mark. I try not to go over 30 minutes, but clearly that's not working out. And I'm going to take it from, who have I not gotten? Penny White. Will I get a contract extension? I have a different deck that's literally like a yes/no deck, but I don't have it here. So I will make do, Penny. Let's see what Spirit says. Will you get a contract extension? Let's see what it says for Penny. And for those of you following along in the mornings, I come on typically between 8 to 9 if I wake up early enough. So I'm here. Wow, Penny, you got like 50 million cards just flew out. But here's what I'm going to tell you. The top one that jumped out to me, Penny, was this one, and it says renewal. And the renewal card is about moving in a new direction, but it's a favorable assessment. So what I'm going to say, Penny, is if you don't get your contract extension, I don't want you to worry because Spirit has deemed it necessary to move you in a new direction. And it was after spending some time thinking and deliberating about it, about what you want and where you want to be. Okay. So whatever new direction you're moving in, it's for your best and highest good. And it's going to come with a lot of happiness because it's going to better complete you in a sense. It comes after a long process of reviewing and evaluating. So I feel like you're in alignment and it's going to be okay. All right. All right, guys, that's it for the free readings. That's it for the weekend reading. You know, if you want to book me for a reading, either by email or by phone or by Zoom, you can hit me up, uma@lotuswellnesscenter.net. I do a 15-minute reading. It's $26.25. I do a half an hour reading, which is $52.50. And then I do a 1 hour reading, which is $103.50. All of this stuff is on my website, umalotusflower.com or lotuswellnesscenter.net. All right. But thank you guys so much. Please tell your friends and family, subscribe to my channels, Instagram and YouTube. I'm coming back on YouTube to tape a bunch of videos and posting them up. On YouTube, I have 2 channels. I have Lotus Inspiration 1111. That's where I do all my readings. And then I also have Lotus Wellness Center. If you find that and you like it, I'm going on there right now to tape a whole bunch of new videos on what is Reiki, what is tuning fork therapy, what is IET, what is access bars. And I'm going to talk about all the modalities I teach so that you can have a better idea and see which one you like and which one, you know, feels right for you to do. I'm also going to talk about the mentorship program that I have for those of you that are interested in growing your psychic, you know, and intuition abilities. And then I'm also going to talk about the New Year, New You program that Rob and I have coming up at the end of the year. December 29th and 30th, those 2 days, we have the New Year, New You retreat. And it's more life transformational coaching. Penny says, thank you very much. You're on point. Thank you, Penny, for the validation. Venturia says, thank you, lady. That's so awesome. So if any of you are interested in resetting your life, because I'm a firm believer and we need to reset our life, Rob and I are doing the New Year, New You retreat at the end of the year, where we're going to reflect on 2018. And then we're going to reset our energy and get ready for 2019. So it's a must. It's a must. We do things like emotion code clearing. We do things like access bars. We do a lot of things in that weekend program to really just reset your energy and move it into a better energy for 2019. We've had people, we've done it 2 times. This will be our 3rd time. And we've had people that came to the first one and came back to the second one. It's not like one thing you do one time. It's just amazing. Okay. And we did it this way because it's also to reset us. You know, you can't just go from one day to the next without resetting your energy. You gotta be in your zone and be ready to take your life to the next level. All right. So thank you so much, Instagram, for following along.